Women with the spirit ERZULIE FREDA in their life are usually never without. They're never lacking. They're usually always abundant. Because ERZULIE FREDA makes shit happen.
People always ask, oh, how can I work with her? How can I tap into her energy? How can I be more like her? How can I call upon her essence? Well, guys, let's talk about self-love, self-care, all the luxuries. Why? Because she knows she deserves it. Mrs. Cornet, he deserves it. She knows she deserves it. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Today is Thursday, ERZULIE FREDA Day, Dambala Day, Met Agwe, Clementine, Philomines, OSHUN Yamaya. Today is their day. All the white spirits are out today. Today we also going to talk about self-love. 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 We, guys, need to know how to love ourselves first. How to love ourselves first. Because when you love yourself first, everything should fall in place. When you love yourself first, everything should fall in place when you love yourself first. You understand? Even though when you talk to yourself, it's always good to talk to yourself. Because you're giving yourself, yes, I love me. Yes, I'm beautiful today. Yes, I love myself. Yes, I'm speaking to myself. When you fall in love with yourself, it's a beautiful, 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 beautiful thing. When you fall in love with yourself. When you know your worth in relationship, even a job place. When you know your worth, nothing can stop you. Nothing. The way how you love yourself, the way how you treat yourself, I'm going to say it again. The way that you love yourself is the way how your partner going to treat you. If you treat yourself no good, your partner going to treat you no good. If you put yourself down, your partner going to put yourself down. But if you treat yourself with self-love, loving yourself, knowing that you know your worth, you love everything about you, you love your flaws, you love everything about you, your partner gonna treat you with respect, with love. You understand? And this is the problem how we always mess up in relationship, because we forget about ourselves. We love our partner. Y'all forget about yourself, but you love somebody else. So then when that person leaves you guys, you get, oh my God. Oh, no. What I'm going to do? You know what happened? Because you dedicate all that love to that person. Learn how to love yourself first. And when you start adoring yourself, when you start taking care of yourself and loving yourself, your partner going to treat you the same way as you treat yourself, with that love that you deserve, with that respect that you deserve. When you start taking care of yourself and loving yourself, you'll see how everything.
Y'all, I have a bone to pick with ERZULIE FREDA. I really do. Don't get me wrong, like, that's my girl, but you know, Frida came to me in a dream, and it was all of these Fridas, and they were all dressed like French, like what is it, burlesque, like Moulin Rouge. They were all dressed like that, and they were all like dancing around and, you know, doing spins and dips, and it was just so over the top. It was so over the top. And the reason that I'm pissed with Frida is like, girl, I asked you a specific question and you came into my dreams and started tap dancing and two-stepping. This is how Frida is. If she walks with you, she's not. She's just, you know, I honestly don't even recommend asking Frida for anything. It's not to say that she won't help you, but Frida is like, I got this. Okay, like I'm already 10 steps ahead of you. I don't need you to tell me what to do. I run this shit. I run the show. And if I want to come in your fucking dreams and tap dance, nigga, then go on ahead and Sambo. That really fucking irritated me. I'm like, girl, like, this is on fire. That's on fire. That's on fire. I need help with these things. And you come in here and you da 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 da. I was like, bitch. I was like, girl, y'all help me, okay? Anybody else? I mean, y'all know Frida. Come on now, y'all know what time it is.
ERZULIE FREDA, okay, for the Haitians, ERZULIE FREDA in any event. ERZULIE FREDA is a deity, is a Haitian deity, and she deals with the colors white alongside pink. She's very fierce, but she's very loving, and she loves jewelry. She loves perfume. She loves money. You know, if you honor ERZULIE FREDA, she is the deity that gives you abundance, but you got to give her as well. Like ERZULIE FREDA ain't nothing to play with, because she don't play about her offerings, and she don't play about what you told her you was going to give to her. You get what I'm saying? That's just like us sisters. Nigga, you said that you was going to give me this money on Friday. Where the money at? Stop playing with me. That's ERZULIE FREDA. You get what I'm saying? We I mean, okay. So,
Who is Maîtresse ERZULIE FREDA? Maîtresse ERZULIE FREDA is a spirit from the Rada Nation, a group of spirits from Dahomey. These are considered the white Loas or the blanc Loas, the pretty much lighter spirits. These spirits are from Dahomey, Benin in Africa, the kingdom of Dahomey. Now, Maîtresse ERZULIE FREDA is a spirit that brings love and attraction. This spirit is a spirit that helps people gain a lot of what you would say is material desires or possessions. Maîtresse ERZULIE FREDA is a spirit that is filled with love, and negativity can't even stand in the presence of Maîtresse ERZULIE FREDA. She has the ability to transmute or convert negativity, evil eye, envy, hatred, black magic, witchcraft that is sent towards you into blessings and positivity for your life, because it can't exist in her presence. That's how positive Maîtresse ERZULIE FREDA truly is. She has a lot of power, and she's dangerous. People think that she's harmless, but Maîtresse ERZULIE FREDA has a long sword, a big one, a big sword, and she is very powerful. Maîtresse ERZULIE FREDA has also many other abilities and attributes, but these are just some of her abilities.
Just right to talk about it. Baby, nobody ready for that conversation. This what we be saying. We try to tell folk that everything ain't for everybody. Many of my fellow creators within their practice have said this. One has to be born of Haitian descent to be chosen in certain degrees of this practice. But don't nobody want to hear that. Every Tom, Dick, Bob, and Barbara like to claim that they've been chosen or called. A Papa Legba, Baron Samedi, ERZULIE FREDA, Odanto. The truth of the matter is, they done chosen their champion far before they made it to this earth. But what do I know? Back for more on this.
Maîtresse ERZULIE FREDA, la reine Dahomey, c'est un esprit qui est très puissant. C'est un esprit que un pile monde adoré. C'est un esprit que tout le monde remet. ERZULIE FREDA, qui n'a Scott Dahomey et qui servait avec couleur qui light, c'est pas seul rose et blanc. qui servi avec parfum qui sentit bon, nous avons utilisé Pompeya et tant d'autres, et qui mange tout, fruits de mer, du riz blanc, et pas seul poisson de manger, et puis qui y a un monde qui remet ambiance, qui remet beauté, qui remet côté li ka prouver tête li. Là nous parler de ERZULIE FREDA, nous parler de yon monde qui remet, ou après yon monde qui utilise, qui marche avec Freda, ou après li moun ça son monde qui remet bijoux, un monde qui remet maquillé, un monde qui remet amis, parce que c'est type de monde ça qui marche avec Freda à 100%, parce que depuis l'envoi, li metto en position même pour une connexion ça yo. C'est ça qui fait ERZULIE FREDA, nous considérons lui comme un monde, comme on t'a expliqué ça, et comme un monde qui est social. Mais ce n'est pas seul ça que le gagne, et pas seul social, et pas seul dans le cadre ça des social tout. Les gagne on l'autre bagaille la caille, côté que li utiliser monde de monde. Sous connaît qui gens pour le toucher dans mel, l'utilise pour un monde ou pas le toucher, mais c'est pas ça, c'est vous qui fait déficit. N'a pas plus de détails dans l'autre vidéo. Nous t'ai seulement voulu faire un petit parler de li tout petit à soir.
Aïe bobo vodou,
Aïe bobo,
aïe bobo vodou,
aïe bobo,
ERZULIE FREDA, bademi wasan,
ERZULIE FREDA, côté ouye, moi c'est au bien, ni tout n'est malo, très bien, ERZULIE FREDA, si m'gagne bien, m'appelle vous êtes moins.
Today, let's do a comparison between ERZULIE and ERZULIE FREDA. I think that they are two of the most interesting kinds of feminine energy within the Vodou tradition, and here is why. In psychology, I learned about the instrumental and expressive roles of the family. Typically, it's like the masculine and feminine thing, only it goes farther than that. So expressive is a little bit more on the emotional side. Expressive has more to do with the development of those feelings and the nurturing and caring, but the instrumental maybe had more to do with the providing aspect of the family. And so it wasn't about masculine and feminine. And a lot of times I think that these two spirits represent this two kind of femininity, expressive and instrumental femininity. ERZULIE Bourgan or ERZULIE Dantor, depending on where you come from, is more likely to be a fighter, fighting for her children, a protector, and in some ways a leader. But ERZULIE FREDA is more worried about the finer things in life. ERZULIE FREDA is basking in her most feminine, delicate, and expressive energy. So she doesn't play the instrumental role. I think we should understand that these two lois are a representation of two very important kinds of feminine energy that we all might carry within us as women. Of course, they certainly exemplify that for the men they walk with too, but this is a thought that I've had a lot. We compare Freda and Dantor often because we're almost acting like these two energies can't exist within us. But that's not the case. Us as women, we know that sometimes we need to be that expressive role for the sake of the ones we love, and other times we need to be that instrumental role as well. Even though most men would rather identify with the Dantor energy because she is more instrumental, not as expressive, we need to see that both have their places, regardless of whether you're male or female.
Côté où il est Freda, côté où il est Ezuli, qui côté est joint-moi, qui côté est joint-moi, mon Dieu, fais-moi c'est la. Ezuli, côté où il est, pas ouais, Ezili, côté où il est, pas ouais, côté où il est, soit marcher la taille.
Hey y'all, welcome back. So today is actually ERZULIE FREDA's feast day. So the proper way to say her name is ERZULIE FREDA. That's how you say it in Creole. But she is a Haitian deity. She is like OSHUN, but completely two different people. A lot of people get them confused, but they were completely two different people. And so let's talk about her real quick. So I know you just saw the previous clips that I posted before, but let's talk about her and how people can actually work with her if you are trying to work with her. A lot of people get the notion that, oh, well, how do I work with her? What do I need to do? What do I offer to her? And da-da-da. Well, the thing is, you don't need a statue of her in your home to work with her, right? And this is not for you to try to, I'm not trying to convert you into working with her or anything, you know, abandon God and work with her. No way. That's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to tell you is that a lot of people get this confused when they think people who work with ERZULIE FREDA or who are spiritual altogether are supposed to walk around with the Erykah Badu hair tie, you know, hair wrap, and also the waist beads and all that. No, you don't need to do all that. Actually, she is, yes, people just assume that you're supposed to be, you know, walking around playing a tambourine and, you know, staring at the sun and worshiping the sun. It doesn't work like that. Well, I mean, it does for other people, but the way she is, her name basically means fresh, like good looking, beautiful, goddess, you know. ERZULIE is first name. Freda means fue. Fue means fresh. And I've mentioned that before in other videos, but she is a representation of yourself, basically. So whenever you do work with her, if you know, she loved beauty stuff. She loved jewelry, gold, pink, silver, you know, diamonds, perfumes, all the stuff that you think of as like luxury and beautiful, feminine, elegant. Those are all her things. So if you're going to buy her flowers, right, you could buy yourself flowers and put it in your room or put it in your house, and that would be considered. Just say, you know, this is an offering that is dedicated to her, but it's a flower for yourself. So you're doing things for yourself in honor of her, basically. Just like her sister, you do things for yourself in honor of them, and then on their days, obviously, you'll light a candle to give them, you know, for gratitude, because they're always going to help you. But if you're not helping them, they're not going to help you, you know. If you're not going to, you know, give them any offering that they like, which is like flowers, so you will honor yourself by giving flowers to yourself, which then in return it will be like honoring them. Buy yourself perfume, your favorite makeup, you know, beautifying yourself and looking good, because it's almost like, you know, whenever you go out into the world but you work at a corporation, you are a representation of that corporation, even though you don't know that you are. Even though when you're outside, they're expecting you to uphold yourself at a standard because you are the representation of that company. Just like your family, when you are outside, you are representing your family in a way, one way or another. You are representing your family, so you are technically representing them, her and her sister, depending on who you work with. Ouch. You are representing them, basically. So it's nothing about like, going to the river and doing rituals, although it is good to do that because she loved the river. That's like her thing. So if you go to the river and you bring some flowers and you give her some word of gratitude, just like you would thank God for whatever that you want to thank him for, right? You go to the flower, you say thank you, whatever, and then you would release the flower to the ocean. Then you basically tell her thank you for that flower. But you could also buy the flower or buy like a beautiful Ruby Roo lipstick, right? just an example. You love Ruby Roo lipstick, so whenever you put it on, you said, okay, in the honor of this person I'm putting it on, you know, this is going to make me look as beautiful as Oshun. Because she, quite as it's kept, she used to be a goddess. She used to be like a beautiful princessy, you know. So she is very highly respected, highly respected. And the Haitian pantheons, African, Jamaican, they all know about her. Her name is ERZULIE FREDA. Just as much as people know about Oshun, they know about ERZULIE FREDA. But it's just now, like here in America, a lot of people don't know about her. But she's basically, she represents the same exact same stuff that ERZULIE FREDA basically represents, but they're two different people. Her sigil, her veve, it's called a veve, is a heart, and it's pink and blue. Like, it has a little arrow at the end that goes like that, and then another arrow that goes on the other way. And actually, Paris Jackson, Michael Jackson's daughter, she has a tattoo of ERZULIE FREDA right on her forearm. Her dad, they all know about ERZULIE FREDA, and she got a tattoo of her tattoo, like her veve, her sigil. So ERZULIE FREDA is basically attached to her till death. Because when you get a tattoo, you're like bloodletting and sacrificing yourself almost to whatever symbolism that you got the tattoo of, because tattoo is really sacrificing something, you know, releasing blood and giving that DNA and all that to whatever it is that you are putting on your body. So if you get like butterflies, the spirit of a butterfly you would have, you know, almost, because you have the tattoo on you. So if you were to get a sigil of a particular deity or goddess or whatever, then that spirit is gonna stay with you because it's basically part of your blood now, you know. So yeah, ERZULIE FREDA, she's not someone that's tough to work with. Today is her day, her feast day. So I don't know if you've ever seen the Chilling Adventure of Sabrina, where they have feast day and they have all this huge celebration. It's like a big thing. So that's kind of like, today is her day. So with her feast day, so basically, how would I say that? You will get together, you know, with whoever, if you are part of a group that works with her, you will bring you the favorite food that she likes. She does like cookies and champagne, perfume. She have this favorite perfume that she like. It's called Pompeia. You could find that perfume at any spiritual shop, but it ain't gonna be no American or white people spiritual shop because they don't know about it. I don't think I've ever seen that perfume anywhere else other than like Caribbean stores Caribbean botanical stores, or maybe even like Asian stores, but never American stores. I gotta move this thing. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Celebrate her. If you want any answers in your life, whatever it is that's going on in your life, light up a pink candle and speak with her. Just talk to the candle, just talk to the flame, and she might show up in your dreams, or just send someone to send you a message to answer the questions for you. And then if you have perfume, spray some perfume and call her name. ERZULIE FREDA, that's her name. Anyways, I'm wearing my pink in honor of her today. I do wear a lot of pink because I do work with her in Oshun. So in honor of her, I'm wearing my cute, super feminine outfit. Talk to you later. Bye.